Hey, how's it going, guys? So in this video I'm gonna show you how you can take advantage of this software to help you get more sales, grow your subscribers, or just have a better user experience for your clients. So this version that I'm using right now is the free version, so you can go and create your account on manychat.com, and then just the way it works, it's gonna link to your Facebook. So you cannot pick an email to create an account, it will automatically connect to your Facebook. And a lot of people, these days they talk really bad about using Facebook, and that Facebook doesn't work. But in reality, Facebook has way more potential, is not as expensive as other platforms when running marketing. And you guys can decide if using this tool can help you increase the amount of subscribers or the amount of sales that you're getting. A lot of the times people don't get results, but it's not because the platform doesn't work, it's because the strategies that they're applying might not be the best, or also they're targeting their own audience, and that could be causing these problems. So let's start to just to give you an introduction of ManyChat. We're gonna divide this video in three different parts. This is gonna be the first one, and then if you wanna just come later when it's the more advanced things, then you're welcome to watch the next video. But if you're literally getting started, this is really good for you. Okay, so I already have two accounts. I have one that I just created as a test. It's actually doing okay. So I created this account also because you can create three different accounts. You do have a limit after you reach certain accounts in your profile. Then ManyChat is kind of gonna force you to go for the pro version. So in this part, it shows me active subscribers, language, and gender, which this information can be very useful when you're running some ads. Okay, so you can see who the audience, who the people are looking up your profile, and use that information when you're running some marketing. So in this side, of course, you have your dashboard. If you have the pro version here, you're going to be able to connect the texts and the emails. But if you don't, you only want to see this part right here, which is already linked to my Facebook account. Then you're going to see the audience, and here you're going to see the people that have subscribed. I have deleted a lot. I actually reset my whole account because I didn't like the things that I was doing. So this is pretty much a brand new account. I probably had it no more than I will say a month or something like that, but I haven't complete the setup yet, again because I'm trying to do a different focus on deciding which type of product I'm gonna try to push. So but this is where you can see your audience, see who is already subscribed, and then you go to this section right here, which is growth tools. So this is how you can embed ManyChat to your website or a landing page. Let's say you have a landing page and you want to offer some type of help or some type of offer that you want to push through your site or landing page. You can decide how you want to add it. So the first one you can see in the picture right here, it's kind of small, but it's pretty much like a button, right? Then you have the top bar, and then you have a pop-up, and then just a landing example. The one that I usually like to use is this one because what it does, it will appear. So I'm going to show you an example that I did for a client, and definitely has helped her a lot, because what it does is a lot of people come here and she wants to pre-qualify people before they even schedule an appointment or call them. So instead of wasting time, they can come to the website, and there's the pop-up right here. This is the ManyChat. You can customize it as much as you want. In this case, because this client you know, has just a basic package, we didn't customize a lot, so it's very basic but still super useful, because she can pre-screen people before they can even, you know, call the office or provide their information, so they can, you know, get some information. So this is really good. This is what it looks like. Like I say, if you prefer to have it at the bottom, like this brown one right here, you can use the other version, which is gonna be this one, the tool number 4. It will show in the bottom right here instead of this screen. Now, like I said, the reason why I like this is because it's very visual. It's hard to miss, and that's why it's my favorite, but you can pick whichever you like. We're gonna go more in detail on how to set up this tool, but now we're gonna go to the live chat, and here you're gonna be able to see the conversations that you're having. So you have the option to answer directly from this platform, or going into Facebook and replying from there. So you have both platforms to use. You know, whatever you feel is easier for you. Usually when I'm on my computer, I have this open, and then I will have just my, you know, normal work, because if I open Facebook, it's very distracting. So this way I could still reply if I need to, but then I don't have to be like looking at Facebook and stuff, right? But it's totally up to you. Then you have the broadcasting. Here you can, you know, something new that the ManyChat added. You can do like promotional messages, paying, of course, and you can do broadcast. I haven't used this tool much, but if that's something that you want to do, it's really good. A lot of people that I know have a lot of success getting sales with this tool right here. But mainly the one that I'm gonna show you how to use is keywords, and how to, you know, guide your user towards either buying or creating, you know, some type of account, or giving them your email. So you're gonna, when you come to automation, you're gonna have a few things. You're gonna have what's called flows, keywords, sequences, and rules. Okay, so let me explain you this. Flows is pretty much a way on how you're gonna have certain things. So for example, a flow could be like, if somebody comes to your landing page or website and sees the little pop-up there, when they click, what's gonna happen, what type of message is gonna take them. So let's say the first flow is gonna be the welcome message, right? Because you're gonna be like, welcome, you know, hope you're doing good today, or look, we have this promotion going on. And then from there you can create another flow where you can guide them to do certain things. Now, for example, this client right here, the type of flow that we have for her is, they have what we call Spanish and English, right? Because she has two different type of markets. So on the Spanish flow, there's different steps, there's different questions, because it's guided, it's towards people that only speak Spanish. And then in the other one is for people that speak English. Okay, so it can be divided in two. You can also use it for example, if you're trying to sell a product. So let me show you this one, so it will be easier to understand. If we go on the automation and then we go on the flows, I have a flow which is message is price, interested in a vehicle, of course a welcome message, and you have other stuff. Okay, so if we go here, this is a flow. On this part you're gonna see the structure of it. Okay, and in order for you to make it bigger or smaller, you can use your mouse. Usually it's just like this little button right here. I don't know if you can see it. You just move it up and down, and you'll be able to get this thing going. So on this flow, the starting step can be from either like your welcome message, it can be already directly from your website, whatever you want. I'm going to show you how to connect the flow. But then you have the first message, which let's say somebody is like, we'll see you're interested in vehicles listed on our page. And then in this one, before I wasn't sure if I should have put it in English and Spanish, but then I realized that Facebook does translate everything that you have on your page to Spanish if the user has Spanish settings on their phones or computers. So you don't have to do what I did here, you can just leave it on English. If you speak another language, most likely it's just gonna pick the language on the person's settings, okay? So from here it takes you to a button that you can add, right? So are you interested? Yes, and then if they say yes, it's gonna take them to this step right here where you can add what type of vehicle they're interested on, right? Chevrolet Express, Ferrari Italia, a BMW, right? And then if they select the Ferrari Italia, because like I said, this was a testing account, then it's going to take them to this page where you can add pictures, something similar to this process right here, right? Where you give information about the car, show them pictures, and then you can have a button that they can, either contact you, call you, or send you a message. So see how easy it is for you to guide somebody to either have a more pleasant experience versus them just coming to your website, they see the picture but you're not giving them options, right? So with this one you can customize it as much as you can or want, and then if you want to modify this, all you gotta do is just click edit, and then you're gonna be able to change things. You can move things around, you can add more messages, you can connect things. So for example, if I wanted to add another type of vehicle here, I will just go here and I will duplicate this. Now I'm gonna show you more in detail on the second video on how to create these flows. This is something just very easy that I'm just trying to explain you what you can use this tool for. Before you start learning how to do this, you can start thinking about like, whoa, I could use it for this, or I can apply it on this part of my business, right? Or if you're helping other clients, you can set up this for them and it's gonna be really good. So now that we're on flows, we're gonna go on keywords, okay? So keywords are really important because let's say somebody comes to your either landing page, website, or even your Facebook, and the first message they get is like, welcome, how can we help you today, right? And let's say you don't have a button, but somebody wants to ask like, what's your address, what's your phone number, or what's your location, or what's your your email, right? Or I need help, or can you help me? They could type whatever, but you can add keywords, and these keywords can if somebody types any of those keywords inside the whole text that they send you, automatically the software is gonna send them a specific flow or type of email or message that you want them to get. So for example, we're gonna add a new keyword. Let's say you're in the bakery industry or in the restaurant industry, and somebody wants to know, can I order online, right? So this is a very specific keyword, right? They will have to type, can I order online? But what we can do is once we create the keyword, we can go here and select an action. One second. Okay. So once we're here, we can create a new reply. Okay. So we're gonna select this one so we can type what we want it to happen, right? But before we go here, if you read here, it says message is, can I order online, right? But we can say message contains. So they can be like, I was in the area, I was wondering if I can order online, right? So now it's very different. you have many different words, but as long as they have "can I order online" or "order online," it's gonna, you know, send them this specific reply. So message contains, it works because of, you know, it will be easier. Now ManyChat on the pro version has this option where you can connect this to an AI technology that Google has, so you don't have to be adding all these words, and the software start learning based on what kind of questions people ask, and there's a database that they can use. So I'm gonna do a different video for that, but like I said, this one is the free version. So, you know, for somebody that doesn't want to spend money yet but want to see how this can work in their business, this is how you will do it. So you'll just add a bunch of different keywords. So now, like I said, somebody asks, "Can I order online?" It doesn't have to be specific, as long as the message that they have some of these keywords, then we can create a new reply. Okay, once you create a new reply, here you'll just add, you know, would you like to order today? Yeah, or we can say, yes, you can order online. Our website is, and then one thing you can do is you can either type your website here, right? Or that's one way to do it, or you can add a button, and then we can have them open a website instead of them having to, you know, read what it says here. There's gonna be a button that they can just type and it's gonna open a website. Okay, and then we can rename the button to like website, our website, or it can be more direct, like order here. Okay, so now you have added a keyword, and then this you can connect it to something else. So for example, somebody didn't click the link and still has a question and decides to type something else instead. You can send another message like, do you still need help? Okay, and then call us now. We can say call us now, and then we can add a phone number. Okay, so this is a process. Somebody types "can I order online" as a keyword, right? Or in the message, "Hey, I'm in the area, I saw your ad or your billboard, can I order online?" Right? Or "I saw your Facebook ad, can I order online?" Message that you reply is, "Yes, you can order online, our website is order here," and they can click on it and it will open a website. Okay, but if somebody, you know, there's always going to be that person that doesn't like to follow directions. So if they type like, you know, how can I order online, even though it says like order here, but they still type something else, it will open this other message where they say, "Do you still need help?" Which I didn't type. "Do you still need help? Call us now." Okay, now a lot of the times you can play around, like for example, if somebody's not following this, you can be like, "If you like to order online, please click the link." Okay, and then here you can check like website, and then we, instead of call number, we can add a website, right? And then we can also do this. We can open another flow, another message, and we can set up actions, you know. So for example, if you already went here and created flows, you can connect this to a flow. For example, I want to say start a flow, and then I can go here and select the flow that I have. Okay, so that's how useful this is. You know, you can create again something, you know, like its own custom message, or you can connect already flows that you have already created before. Now, like I said, this video is super quick. This is just like an introduction on how you can use ManyChat. So we're not gonna go in detail on how to create it until the second video. Then we're gonna go on the sequences, and here you can create a new sequence. Now, if you see here, it says you reached the limit. That's because I already have a account right here. I have 2 accounts, so they have a limit on that. Right, so if I go here on sequences, you can see this sequence, and it shows you like starting a message and what's gonna happen, right? Immediately send introduction content or unsubscribe instructions. After 2 days, send them an educational message. After 1 hour, send them, so you can set a way on how you can interact with your people, or with your audience or with your clients. So this sequence is very helpful if you want to automate things. You can create a bunch of stuff and then just have it there, and this will be sending it for you. Very common company that does this a lot is ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels, once you subscribe, you'll start getting some of these automated messages inviting you to see their live videos or see their podcasts or whatever offers they're doing. So it's very useful. Then if you go on to the next one, which is ads, you can run your ads through here. I usually don't do it, but if you feel comfortable, you can start using this. And then now let's say you're like, what, this is like a lot of work, I don't want to deal with this. You can just go to templates, and on templates, if you buy the pro version, you can install a template, and it will automatically create like your live chat. It will create for responses, it will create like keywords and stuff. So for example, if you go to a local business and you want to collect reviews, you want to do something like schedule appointments, or in e-commerce you want to sell stuff, you can see how it works, and then you can just click on show more, and it's going to show you what the process is going to look like. And if you like it, you can just click install template, and it's going to install it on your dashboard, and then you don't have to worry about many of the stuff. All you gotta do is make sure if there's some type of replies that you want to change, you're gonna go on the automation. You can go inside of each one, and you can change things around. Like for example, this one right here, if I want to change anything, I'll just click here, and I can click on what I want to change. Okay, and then if we go back, I can decide, okay, this is what I want, I don't want to take this. It will also give you analytics on each of them to see how many people actually open it and how many people click on them, so you see if it's working or not, and then you can always change things around. Okay, so that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. We're gonna be creating another one more in detail on how to create certain things, how to create flows, sequences, and hopefully this can help your business. If you still have questions, or you want to know more something that I mentioned but I didn't explain, just send me a message. I'll be very happy to help you. Okay, have a wonderful day.